Oh, great putt.
Told you to stay away.
Stay up. Okay, you could have celebrated. Go pick up your ball. Good putt. So now I have to sink this or I lose the hole. Oh, man. All right. All right, she won that hole. Sorry for all the late videos. We were kind of playing golf, but what are we cooking today?
Jumbo oxtail.
Jumbo oxtail. So we're making jumbo oxtail. Thanks for stopping by the channel. All right, so let's just dive right into it. Last time I had oxtail was really small. And I was at the grocery store and noticed oxtail in this size. Now look at this. These are about 2.5 inches thick by about 3.5 to 4 inches wide. So in this episode, we're gonna be doing jumbo oxtail on the jacked up tire iron. And to save time, I'm gonna use a handy dandy mixing bowl. So I'm gonna get them all in there. And I don't get paid for any of this, meaning they don't pay me to endorse it, but I like it because it's quick. There's no preservatives or artificial flavoring or anything harmful in it that I could see. So I'm gonna continue to use the spur tree seasoning in this. Plus I'm gonna add some scallion, some thyme, some rosemary and some other seasoning to it after I let it marinate overnight. So there's my spur tree seasoning. And oh yeah, I can't leave my handy dandy sandwich bag gloves out. I still use these, especially for something messy like this. So I'm just gonna get the seasoning into the oxtail, let them marinate overnight, and then cook them on the jacked up tire iron, and throw a little twist and pepper into this as well. So, there you go. Oxtail on Justaradlife. By the way, thanks for all the love with the subscriptions and the views. And if you're a first-time viewer, please check out some of our other videos and consider subscribing. So the cook starts when I add the meat to the pot. And pay attention to the time increments because that shows you the cook time for the oxtail. Just listen to that sizzle and look at the pretty color. Sear your oxtail at a high temperature to give it that brown pretty color. So by adding the water, it killed the sear and lowered the temperature of the cook. But this will jump back in about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm just gonna cover it, walk away, and come back and show you the bubble. So Kay's getting the carrots and other vegetables ready for the cook. I'll show you that as we go. Bubbling. Bubble. Nice bubble I go on this. Feel like one good. So now it's time to check on the cassava or yuca, whatever you want to call it. Kay's going to cut it up for you and we're going to add it to the mix. This is going to be one of our sides.
Get the butter knife. When it's a little bit tough on the skin. Voila. Yay! Throw this in the fire. Waste not want that moment.
That's some serious smoke.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, man. That's pretty much ready. And we haven't stopped because it's night cook. We get it. Daylight savings is a different way on dealing with us in our time zone. But giant oxtail on justaradlife. So we're gonna let this bubble for a bit. Then we're gonna move the cassava up just to do its thing. So stick around. We're gonna let this simmer for a bit, and then we want our cassava now to bubble up, and I'll show you that. So it's already been bubbling, but we want it to boil out so we can show you what we do with cassava. And yeah, we're gonna blend this with the oxtail. Thanks for stopping by.
There goes your boiled cassava.
So we're gonna bring it in, plate it, show you how we pair food. Something I don't generally do, I just cook the meat and let you guys figure out your sides, but we're gonna try something different. So there's your mashed cassava. I cubed it up. I might show you that in another episode. Just gonna add a little meat. Whoops. Throw another piece on and then we'll figure out the presentation. But I'm gonna try to pretty up the meat part of the plate, and then Kale come and do the rest and make it look fantastic. I think I'm gonna add another piece of oxtail. I'm hungry. Here we go. Please sit. Perfect. Now it's time to add a little gravy with the carrots and sweet peppers. And then I'm gonna hand it over to Kay so she can pretty it up. Alright, so as you know, Kay doesn't eat this, and it's rare for Kay to be in a red meat video, but she was a soldier and she did soldier this because she did the cassava, and this is not mashed potatoes. We did a mashed cassava, and you guys saw that. And thanks for watching if you stuck around for it. Try some of the cassava.
Thank you. I'll let you have it all.
Cool. So a little bit of mashed cassava, and you know what? I'm just gonna tear into the oxtail, and I'm not even gonna use my hands. I'm gonna use this fork and just pick through it. But giant oxtail, and just look how juicy and gummy this is. it just pulls apart. It's real tender. So I'm gonna tear up some. Wow. That's really good. That is amazing. This is like just amazing texture, and I get it. This isn't like your average dish. Because normally oxtail is made with rice and peas or white rice or whatever. And I mean, people even put butter beans on this stuff, but in this particular case, I just wanted to do it like a stew without butter beans, but carrots, because carrots are really healthy. Give me a second, I'm biting this. But yummy. Proper oxtail. This is, and we did it on the jacked up iron too. Giant proper oxtail. And yeah, I get it. Typically I eat with my hands, and I'm about to dive into this with my hands. But yeah, you just look at that. Look how creamy the cassava is. And it's an alternative to potatoes. And if you like cassava, this is a white cassava, right? Which is a sweet cassava? No, the sweet cassava is the other cassava, right?
Sweet cassava is the yellow cassava. The white one is just
Plain cassava.
plain cassava. Bitter cassava is what we call it.
Bitter
in
cassava,
Jamaica.
but this has no bitterness in it whatsoever. The butter was excellent. Proper. This was good. Oh my goodness. Jumbo oxtail, giant oxtail, they're just adjectives. End of the day, this oxtail was huge. You gotta go out and try it. And believe it or fuck, I'm just digging. But yeah, you can see these are thick. We didn't play around. This was giant oxtail. I'm not gonna finish this off on camera, but thanks for stopping by the channel. I will be devouring this. If you like what we're doing around here, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Just like to cook. Giant oxtail on Justaradlife. So in the meantime, thanks for stopping by the channel.
Bye for now.
And walk good.